Hello, everybody! Welcome back, one, and I am going to need to censor that. Somebody got an inappropriate name past the online censors, it would seem. We are online now and in a 32-man squad, and technically we did just recruit a blade, as you saw in the top right, with a name I cannot share, but they will not be the blade we're looking at today. No, today we are recruiting, but it's going to be some familiar faces. Elma of the Reclaimers Division, a full metal Jaguar located at the Blade Barracks. She is a former colonel, and few operatives can match her in combat, either in or out of a skell. Her twin swords are complemented by dual firearms, which she wields with deadly skill in the standard full metal Jaguar style. Yes, she is your classic Full Metal Jaguar. Shadow Strike with Scene as the signature art. She's got another one that we haven't unlocked yet. Next is Lynn. Lovely Lynn of the Outfitters. A shield trooper, a genius mechanic whose skills extend to scale tech and beyond. Though young, she bears a passion for justice and a fierce will to live, and though small in frame, she wields a massive shield to valiantly engage foes up close, a hallmark of her standard shield trooper style, and similarly, all shield troopers have shields and Gatling guns. Fire Carnival, we've already got that, but she's got another one we haven't seen yet. However, those aren't the only teams we've got. Irina, who we met before of the Interceptors, is available as a playable character. She is a Psychoruptor, a variation on a class our Enforcer is heading towards. Gutsy but cool-headed, Irina devotes her entire being to protecting the people of New LA. Back in her Skeleton Crew days, Irina served under Elma, a leader of whom she still maintains a strong adoration. She is a healer, one of the best in the game. She's a fantastic support unit. She aids allies by using recovery techniques with areas of effect. And alongside her is Gwin, her partner in arms, also of the Interceptors, and a Samurai Gunner, a class we don't know much about yet. An honest man with an unshakable sense of justice, if not the sharpest tool in the shed. Gwin admires Irina and yearns to protect her, though a lack of ability has prevented him from fully realizing his noble goal. Gwin uses the standard Samurai Gunner to fearlessly charge into the fray, often leaving his comrades to clean up the aftermath. He uses an assault rifle, along with a different type of weapon called the longsword. So they are playable in the team, playable in the squad from this chapter on. And last but not least, we met him in chapter 2, very briefly, but Mr. Doug Barrett of the Harriers is also available, if his cool armor didn't give it away that he was playable. He is a Blast Fencer, plus another class we don't know much about. Though stern in appearance, but rather meek in demeanor. No predicament is too daunting for Doug, who uses a unique style based on the Blast Fencer class to do battle on the front line. He, as a Blast Fencer, is kind of a fusion between what Irina and Gwyn have on offer. And going into chapter 3, the reason why I didn't level up Lynn and Elma too much or explore Primordia too much is because I didn't want to get them too far ahead of the characters we were going to be unlocking. You see here how we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are all immediately assignable to our team. We can immediately add Irina, Gwyn, and Doug to our team, and they are just part of it now. We do not have to go out and look for them. They are just in there now. However, for our purposes, I'm going to go out and locate them first. Recruit them the old-fashioned way. I might also do the same with Elma and Lynn.
That's true on any planet.
A level up, a bunch of battle tips, and I just want to check if we go to Frontier Nav segments. We can fill in some immediate segment recons right now if we quickly take Elma and Lynn out of our party. There's Elma, up in the briefing. When they're not in your party, each recruitable character has a hangout spot that they will always be at, assuming you're not under the conditions for one of their heart-to-hearts, in which case they'll be in a different place in New LA. But it looks like we don't fit the criteria, and so Elma is up in her usual spot, up here in the briefing.
Stay sharp.
Lynn's close by as well, she's in the kitchen. But let's add Elma first of all. Yes. She is now on the team. And that completes a segment recon, a character hangout. And we've explored 5% of the Blade Barracks and gotten ourselves another energy clip. Additionally, Lynn is in the kitchen with Tatsu. Let's speak to Tatsu first. You imitating Lynn's big Gatling gun? This place seemed quite nice. Think of it okay to poke around. Tatsu want to explore a bit. Make self feel at home.
Let's head out.
As for Lynn, heading off somewhere? Mind if I tag along? I keep hitting dead ends with my skill flight module project, and it's making my brain start to hurt. I think a little blade work in the great outdoors would be just the thing to clear my head. How about it? Notice how we didn't get Tatsu as a playable character. He is not recruitable as a blade. He is, as he says, a pacifist. No pawn. There are no pawn combat party members in this game, which I know a lot of people were upset about. But with that, we have completed another segment recon for getting Lin. And for completing that survey rating, we got some battle points. Easy segment recon unlock. Before we go out as well, let's check the network console because we are in online mode now. Join online mission. No online missions that I can join. Support mission. A great many. And, ooh, they're available from the jump this time. Oh my. Back in the original game, these only became unlocked after completing the game. Time attack mission? Nothing on there. Except online mission. Ooh! We do have a couple, but we cannot go into any of them because we don't meet the level of requirement. What is the level requirement actually? 32, 35, 49, 57, 50. Yep. Nope. There are some good ones in here though. I can already tell. The Final Menace, that is the Nemesis mission. I can see his RP in the top there. Tatsu is tied to Lin. When she's in the party, Tatsu is in the party. The friend ball, however, you can use it regardless of whether Tatsu's in the party or not. You do not need Tatsu in the party to use the friend ball. It is available to you just as a means of following quests. Next is a blade report. Something about a Yardley in the test hangar. That is pointing us to a normal mission in the administrative district. Opposite side of New LA from the people we're looking for today. There she is.
What?
Next to Marcus. Hey. Far more interesting than some Yardley because she's actually recruitable.
Check this out.
Let's talk to Marcus first. Before we engage in a big bounty mission, the whole team always huddles around Irina and looks up our target in the enemy index. We've been doing a bit of that already. Once we've worked out our plan of attack, we head out and engage the foe. You can use your blade-issue comm device to pull up information on any foe you fought previously, as we have been doing, I've been showing you. The battles here can be tough, so please be sure to put your enemy index to good use, alright? I'd hate to lose you out there. I'd hate to lose you as well.
Hey!
Even preemptively. And is there anything here, anything troubling you? There's some pathetic blade guy who keeps giving Irina a hard time. He's probably just doing it because he likes her, honestly. Still, that's no excuse to pull her hair like some grade school crush. Man up and ask her out for a drink or something. He isn't talking about Gwin, is he? And we're getting squad task prompts on the side. Actually, let's take a look. What have we got? Skirpos, Vespers, Rexes, Pugilifts. We've met a few of these indigents already. Maybe we can contribute, actually. I'm going to be doing some basic and normal missions for the next part of the story, mainly because I don't think we can accept the story mission yet. I'll check the barracks after and confirm that, but hey, Irina! Hey, Crafty. How's it going? Hello! Care to join my team? If you need some backup, just say so. I'm always willing to help. Not that you're extra special or anything, just one of my duties as a senior officer. Anyway, feel free to bring me along if you want. Yeah, I'll add you.
Wanna team up?
Roger that. Leave the hard parts to me. This is just a courtesy for the time being. I just want to get your hangouts. Not quite a 5%, but if we continue looking around, Gwyn's not going to be far away. He's never that far away from Irina. He's somewhere along the Blade Concourse. I think if we take a mosey down the concourse again, he should come into view. Let's also speak to Carl again.
Oh!
No way! No way! Did you seriously take down that prone fortress? Like, seriously? Man, I can't believe how much you've done. And you just got here. I shouldn't keep you. You have a report to file. Hurry over to the barracks, man. Go, go, go. I think that's already been reported. I think you're a bit late on that. You're probably the first blade to ever live up to Vandom's expectations. Or maybe everyone does, and it's just me that disappoints him.
What?
Maybe. Is there anything new, or is Trevor still on your back? Yes. Oh, you want a data probe planted in Primordia, eh? New kid everyone's talking about? I've only installed 3, but I suppose that qualifies as all over the place for you. Getting advice from Walter, I see. Hey there, Gwyn.
Ooh, work?
Well, hey there, Crafty. I was just thinking about you. I haven't had an assignment with any real meat in it for a long time. I can almost feel my skills melting away. So if you got anything you could use my help with, I'd be thrilled to lend a hand. Yeah,
Stay
let's
sharp
add
out
you.
there.
I'm good to go whenever, and I'll do whatever. Can't ask for more than that, right? Add you, swap out Irina. And we get another energy clip for achieving 5%. Walter? Hey there.
Oh,
Fighting in skills? Yeah, Elma mentioned that after we fought Volkampf on the plane. Fighting a larger foe in a scale is advised. Some technicians claim you're better off if you choose the right ground gear and affix the right weapon augments for any specific battle situation. I think I know one of those guys. His name is Enel. He knows a few things. They go so far as to say that with the right ground gear, you can even slay some tyrants and would be difficult to defeat with a skell while you're on foot. That is an untested theory at the moment, but I do hope that you will always strive to achieve your utmost potential in ground combat. Utmost potential, you say? I know some melee attack and ranged attack builds that can do pretty well as well. And then, is there anything for you? Anything troubling you? I believe the most important asset of a blade is the judgment to calmly assess any situation, no matter how dire it may appear to be. That said, a girl named Mia, who possesses not a single shred of that judgment, has just applied for a transfer to Blade. I'm not enthusiastic about her prospects. She has pluck, true, but pluck without judgment is a recipe for an early and needless death. I just saw her up in time of Division Drive. She seemed to be thinking quite deeply about something. Whatever she's plotting, I'm sure it's nothing good. I hope I can convince her to quit soon. Mia, you say, behind Division Drive. I wonder if we can find her and speak to her. Is she along here? I don't see her name. Ooh, this is the Harrier's Hanger. There's another skell in here, this Inferno. Very impressive. They said Doug was a Harrier, but I don't see him here. There's Yolanda, who we spoke to before. We can discuss with you. Haven't seen you around here before. You a rookie? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. If you run into a blonde bombshell with daggers in her eyes, steer clear. If you even look at her cross-eyed, right in the gut. Trust me, happens every day. That's good to know. I can see the material tickets coming in. Someone's busy. Someone's being very busy. Check the map. Is there anybody out here? It says there's a normal mission. Hey! You're not trying to jump, are you? I suppose if you do jump, you're not going to take any fall damage, but I see you over there. Hey, Mia! You've got a mission marker over your head. Can we speak to you? ASAP? Oh, on this tightrope. Aye, we made it.
Yeah.
Blade report? Nope. There's a Blade aspirant at the storage area behind Division Drive. You can't get through basic training, but she refuses to give up. And poor Walter is about to lose his mind. Oh! We've got a segment recon for this mission. Mamma mia! You're Mia. Hello there. You're a good head smaller than me. Hello. Flunked again? Ugh, stupid Walter is the worst instructor ever. Poor power-tripping idiot. Yeah, can I help you? Kind of in a mood here, so make it quick before I bite your head off. You're not the blonde bombshell with daggers in her eyes Yolanda was talking about. No way. Look at those emerald greens. Ain't no way you've got the daggers. What's got you so riled up? Thanks for asking. I'm going to explode if I don't vent to somebody. I'm a mechanic at the moment, but I've applied for a transfer to Blade. Except this idiot instructor Walter keeps failing me on the aptitude test. He says I can't handle ordnance correctly. Says I'm not mentally prepared for Blade. And he's flunked me 45 times in a row. 45 times? I'm surprised he's even accepting you, still. I've been studying every day. I even keep a set of books in the bathroom, which is so very gross. Can you believe this? You maybe reconsider your career goals if you failed 45 times. Harsh! You and Walter should hook up. But you're not going to break my spirit. I refuse to hole up in a safe little corner while the fight for human survival rages on outside. Well, that's what I tell people. But outside NLA's walls is a whole world of experiences you could never find on Earth. It's got me burning with wanderlust. I want to set foot where no one has before, to see sights previously unseen. But Walter's got me trapped in this cage. I need out, man. I need to be free. You can always sneak out sometime. Or do I warn? We've got Elmer in the party. Let's be the... Ah. Oh, look at that. It's another Walter. They're cloning them now. I don't need this hassle, man. I'll just duck out of NLA on my own if that's what it takes. It's decided then. I leave today, and ain't nobody gonna stop me. You know, it's probably a little nuts to just run off without the proper equipment. Think you could find me some protective wear and some kind of weapon? I mean, you're pretty much my accomplice at this point anyway, right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mission thrust upon us. I guess we're agreeing to help outfit her. Yeah? I guess we are. I'm so glad I picked a reasonable person. Grab iron blades and some combat bodywear. Then meet me back here. That should be enough to weather any unruly indigents I come across, yeah? Oh, and if you could hurry, that'd be great. I've got a fever for adventure, so I want to strike while the iron's hot. I mean, I don't blame you. It is hard to see the outside world. You've just got the towering Talon Rock for reference, and that's already a great marker for what's out there. Oh boy. Do we have it already? Actually, what does she want? Iron blades and... Oh, do we actually need to purchase them? We can't just hand them to used from our inventory. Iron blades and combat bodywear from the shop. Let's do what the lady says. To Armory Alley. I hope we have the credits. Really? The storm? Okay. Before we get those, let's go to the AM terminal and do some AM management. I figured we were going to get an AM level up. Sakuraba Industries, level up. We get these level ups just by using the gear from the AM terminal. Did we get any from Granada? Yes, we do. That Granada gear Elma's got on is helping out there. And for that, we've got a new product, Sakuraba Lightwear. Gravity keeping you down? Then don this gear. The latest and greatest in quality gravity resistance. Wait a minute. Okay, and a new assault rifle, Assault Rifle 3. Nothing is impossible with Sakuraba in your arsenal. When locked in combat with a foe, lock onto them with our fine beam weaponry. Sakuraba is giving out beam weapons now. Oh, there's more, and they're giving out knives. Perfect. Sakuraba breaks new ground again, introducing the latest addition to our ground gear lineup, an electric line of knives. Guaranteed to send Piscinoids running. Interesting they mentioned that. So that's a knife with electrical properties. And more still, snipers. At Sakuraba, evolution never pauses. Finally, the secrets of ether technology have been tapped to bring you the one and only Sniper 2, an ether sniper. We could also invest some uranium here if we so want, but I'm going to save it for the basic missions. Engineer augments, sadly we still can't engineer them. We don't have any precious ore for doing that. But soon we will have it. Very soon we will have it. And develop new gear, similar situation, don't have the precious ore.
Hey.
We're getting more reward tickets anyway. Before, once again, we go and get the equipment, there is another person I want to talk to, because
Working
we
hard?
just went to the AM terminal. Fritz over here has
can tell
got
you.
some info for us about arms manufacturers. Each arms manufacturer has a corporation level. As that rises, they'll be able to develop and sell progressively better equipment. You want to know what makes a corporate level rise? Well, it's based on the degree to which you blades use the company's equipment. I was just talking about it. The more we wear the gear, the more it promotes the product. the higher the research level. Using them in combat promotes the products to a wider audience. This is also, I believe, how you get points into the Outfitters division, by wearing gear. As a blade, you should battle using the equipment of the manufacturers you wish to support. But what if I want to fight an enemy that has a certain art spread and you don't have the resistances I want? You should battle using the equipment of the manufacturers you wish to support. That will cause their corporate level to gradually rise. You can increase it much more quickly by using the AM terminal in Armory Alley to contribute Moranium to a favored arms manufacturer. Moranium's a valuable resource. With plenty on hand, development could proceed at a significantly faster pace. Ooh, by the way, actually, what did we get from our mission? We got a storage probe, didn't we? Yes, we did. Increases capacity that we can have for Moranium by 3,000 units. If multiples are placed, their effects will be added together. Let's put that down. I am losing a bit of production, but now our storage limit is increased. That's going to be really useful. It means that we can do more whenever we do check in Moranium, because we'll have more to work with. It's good to have as much Moranium available to store as possible. Sometimes the weapons that emerge from a fallen indigen's belly possess strange properties. Yeah, the weapons that apparently come from dead blades. We've been getting a lot. You don't think that the prone that we fought, that gear came from Nelson's team, did it? I work in sales, not development, so I couldn't begin to explain the how or why of it. But I think it has something to do with the strange chemical reactions that go on inside their bodies that allow indigents to shoot lasers and things like that. Yeah, we have fought a enemy that can shoot a laser. Volcanth could do that. Is that basically the justification for how weapons can have unique properties? Anyway, let's go to dual swords first. Iron blades is what Mia wanted. Let's purchase those. We've also got a new type of knife. Iron knife type 3. This is an electric knife. It's better than the physical one we've got, but the melee beam res down, I still really like it. We don't really have any electric damaging weapons yet. It's all physical and beam. But nonetheless, having an electric knife is a nice alternative if we ever have a party member that benefits from it. What about ray guns? Oh yeah, of course. We need a better ray gun, don't we? Ray gun, Laster, and Laster 2. These are all beam attributes. Notice, all beam attribute. Insectoid Slayer, that gives us increased damage to insectoids, 12%. Crush gain TP, somewhat useful. Nullify beam reflect. We're not going to be encountering any enemies that inflict beam, so really, it's more a matter of what's the best value for money. Soldier Laster, only 1 hit, 64 attack damage, 3.2 second cooldown. Soldier Laster regular, 48 damage, 3 hits, same cooldown time. And Soldier Raygun, 48, 4 hits, cooldown 37. I like this one personally. It's probably got the best additional effect as well. It's a very heavy-duty ray gun as well. It's a good beam weapon, this one. Can we upgrade our knife? We've got an iron riv. Let's upgrade to a titanium riv. We do lose some of our beam resistance down, but I imagine we've got the materials to upgrade that. And then what about Elmer and Lynn? Dual swords. She's got iron blades. We've got a few alternatives here. Melee beam res down. It's really just a matter of what the best damage is. 32 20 versus 24. High stability. Let's go with these. Definitely. Melee attack up to. Advanced Storm Gemmels. Those are pretty good. Soldier Gemmels. Ranged attack up, soldier dual guns. I like the ranged attack up these give, but we lose the beam attribute, and I want to keep that. Let's purchase and equip those. And then Lynn, shield. We can give her the titanium pave. Melee TP gain up. 50, 50. It's the same, it's just more damage. Repeave, same thing. Let's move up. And we're running out of credits. Will we have enough for the bodywear that she wants? What does she want, actually? She wants survival vest? Is that what she wanted? What was it she wanted? Oh, we've got the objective. Okay. Objective achieved. I guess we have that in our inventory. I guess that does qualify. There's one other person we can talk to. Taller here has got some more to say about AMs. My professional duties include recruiting blades for Moranium gathering missions. Oh, are you the one who sets out those Moranium gathering assignments on the console? Unfortunately, I've had few interested parties, as most blades are busy installing data probes, battling tyrants, and performing other vital duties. But if you should find yourself with Marinium to spare, might I invite you to accept one of our assignments for mission control? I've already got 2 of them! Needless to say, we'll pay a fair price for Marinium as a mission reward. I do hope you will consider this proposition. Gladly I will. And the other thing I want to inquire
I'm glad
about...
we have you.
I understand you're officially enrolled as a Blade, Mr. Crafty. My congratulations. This is where the arms manufacturers are based. This building is for all the companies that are involved in the research, development, and sale of weapons and armor for Blades. So this is where they're all based, is it? At the moment, that includes but 2 companies, Sakura Industries and Granada Galactic Group. However, we are taking great strides to recruit additional businesses. I'm confident that one day this building's directory of occupants will be filled with the names of corporations. I can vouch for that. I'm certain that it will. Next up, I'll speak to Mia in just a moment, as first and foremost... Ooh? Huh! That's the heart-to-heart icon. That's cute. If we remove Elma from the party then, does that mean we can speak to her as we, if we hop over there? Actually, what was the requirement it said? It was... afternoon. We could easily change the time, actually. Let's go for it. Let's go to active members and take Elma out. And then, let's take a quick hop over to the industrial district. And we'll do a couple of things here. We can turn in that Maranium in just a minute. But first, we've got a number of people hanging around here. Let's start off with Samanya.
Yes?
We're back at the West Gate. They've finally reopened the rest. Oh, it is open! I can see the opening. Now we can come and go without having to pass through the emergency exit. What a relief. Bringing materials into the city without an operational West Gate has been a major hassle. If you're going to do any exploring to the west, you should head straight out the gate from now on. It's much more convenient that way.
Yes?
And is there something else we can do? Do you have any interesting news? Blades have found shipping containers and debris from the White Whale scattered all over Mira. I helped build the White Whale, you know. And watching those xenoforms send it crashing down in pieces was horrible. It was like my own limbs were being torn off. But seeing its remnants be recovered and recycled has helped to heal the wound somewhat. If you have business outside the city, I hope you'll help us find the remains of the ship that we spent so many years building. I have no memory of that ship, but I imagine based on the size of the habitat that it was quite magnificent. Who else is around here? There's the heart-to-heart location. It's actually got an indicator. But Elma is not here at the moment. Let's jump the time up in that case. System. No, not return to title screen. Not return to title screen. Change the time back a few hours. Is the weather good? Fabulous. Next time, we're going to spend some quality time with everybody's favorite blade.
One, two, three, four. two, three,